Festive, foolproof, and fruity desserts are at the top of my list when it comes to holiday entertaining. We like them stress-free too. My apple tart tatin is at the top of my list when it comes to cool things to do. It's a twist on an apple pie, yet it looks super elegant. I make a caramel sauce with sugar, apple cider, a little lemon juice, and vanilla bean. I snuggle my apples in here. Now you can use any kind of apples that you like that are great for baking. I like to use Golden Delicious. Any apples that will stay firm and hold their shape while they're baking. We finish it up with a little bit of shortbread. Oh, look at that. We arrange our apples beautifully in there because we always remember we're gonna do the flip job and my bottom will become my top. There we go, and we shoot this guy right in the oven. When it comes out, look at what we have. We have a beautiful tart tatin that's gonna be ready to do an excellent flip. This takes confidence and it's a lot of fun. Whoa! Look at that. That is a beautiful holiday fruit dessert. Perfect for Thanksgiving or Christmas. Hello, beautiful. I'm gonna be happy to have you for my fruit dessert. One of my other favorite fruit desserts is a poached pear. A lot of times when we have poached pears, they can seem like the diet dessert, not the way I roll. So when I do poached pears, I like to do 1.5 cups of red wine, 1.5 cups of port, which this is a really fruity fortified red wine. I throw in a bunch of sugar, about 1.25 cups. Then I like to do aromatics. I like to put my Burrell thumbprint on these. I've got my thyme bundle, I have a couple of cinnamon sticks, and star anise. These are a delightful, wonderful flavor. About 1/2 vanilla bean, and for some zesty, goodnessy freshness, a little lemon zest in there. I do 3 pears. Here we go. Now, I'm using Bosc pears. This is the place where I use my pears that are really hard and not exactly ripe because I cook them, they get nice and soft and super flavorful. If we start off with mushy pears, guess what they're gonna get when we cook them? Even more mushy. So there we go. And then we wind up, we have a beautiful poached pear. I top them with a little mascarpone, and I reduce my cooking liquid down so it makes it nice and syrupy. And it goes from something that's just a fruity dessert to a super delicious, very sexy fruit dessert. Hello, beautiful. And you know what I like to do even more? Grate a little chocolate over it, because to me, it's almost not dessert unless you have chocolate on it. Ah, beautiful. I also love to use dried fruit. I love to make stuff like scones. Things for Christmas morning, I can make my scone dough, stick it right in the freezer, and then pop it right from the freezer into the oven, and I have warm scones. So if someone drops by for a little cup of coffee, hey, let's bake some scones straight away. Look at me, always thinking. So I put dried cherries in here. I can use dried cranberries, dried figs, any kind of dried fruit that I like. You name it, it goes beautifully in a scone. And I make a little orange honey butter with it as well. A little orange zest, a little honey, and my whipped cream. There we go. Hey, happy holidays, and you can find all of these recipes on foodnetwork.com. Make it a fruity holiday.